We're seeing 1 to 2 inches here in the western edge of the state. This is the most likely scenario of what's going to happen by tomorrow morning, but it could be completely different depending on where that low pressure system does start to track. Trace to an inch here mainly on the eastern edge of the state. And if you're right here on this line between the blue and the white, well, you could have anywhere from that ½ an inch range all the way up to maybe 2 inches of snow. Won't be surprised to see 3 inches or so pop up in some isolated areas, though most areas will be around an inch or so as we track over the next 12 to 24 hours. Our future track forecast shows the snow moving in as we head into the overnight hours. You can see 10 o'clock, the northwestern corner of the News 9 area starting to see their first few flakes developing. Most of us, though, as you mentioned, won't be seeing snow until after midnight. You can see here as we track into the early morning hours of Tuesday, the snow gradually moves its way into the News 9 region. If you're around Wausau, Stevens Point, or Rhinelander, it'll likely be around 3 or 4 in the morning before snow starts to track through. But it will sit here for a couple of hours. You can see 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, still looking at some consistent or at least scattered snowfall across the region. And then after 9 o'clock, things should start to fizzle out as we work a bit more sunshine into our forecast for Tuesday. Tomorrow will be, like today, another chilly day outside with some gusty winds developing by the afternoon. Let's take a look here at what we're seeing for winds. By tomorrow morning, we're looking at winds out of the northeast, anywhere from 10 to 20 miles per hour. So a gusty start to the day. Could see some blowing snow continuing into the afternoon based on what we see develop in the morning. Towards the afternoon during trick-or-treating time, still looking at a north wind of 10 miles per hour or so, which means with our 30-degree temperatures and that wind, make sure the kids are bundled up if they're headed out trick-or-treating. We're talking hats, gloves, scarves, really anything to keep you warm if you're going to be out for an extended period of time. Overnight forecast tonight, 25 degrees, increasing clouds with snow developing. Our Halloween forecast tomorrow in the morning, 28. By midday, around 32, partly cloudy and chilly. 6 p.m. in the afternoon, right around trick-or-treating, 33 degrees with a few breaks of sunshine. Though, as we mentioned, with those winds, we'll likely be feeling like the 20s. 7-day forecast moving forward remains around 36 for Wednesday as well. We start to bring in a little bit more sunshine by Thursday. That brings a high of 40. Friday has a chance of rain towards the later night hours, maybe a few flakes of mixing snow, 44 degrees. The weekend in the mid-40s, though, also has a chance of spotty showers.